Now we'll show you how to use Crystalline's non-strip wax on Frédéric's arm. Nicole will show you the techniques. You should be aware that there are several directions of hair growth on the arm. On the upper side of the arm, the hair grows in a bracelet pattern. To begin the treatment, Nicole must sterilize her hands with an appropriate product. To use the crystalline disposable non-strip wax, Nicole will use a disposable spatula. We'll begin the process with a heat test that Nicole will make on her wrist, like this, and on the client's wrist. This little wax nut will let us judge the heat. Gently, Nicole applies the lotion to the entire area to be waxed, including the hands and fingers. After the blue lotion is used, it must be allowed to dry so as not to leave a moist film on the skin. Once this phase is complete, the actual waxing can begin. Nicole will take a small quantity of wax on the end of the disposable spatula and apply it in the direction of hair growth. You can see that the hair in this area grows in the direction of the hand. So for this, Nicole has applied the wax in medium, thin layers. This wax becomes plastic thanks to the copolymers it contains. Removal will be in the opposite direction of hair growth, slowly and gently and parallel to the tissues. We'll turn the model's arm over and apply crystalline wax toward the elbow, because in that area the hair grows in the opposite direction. Notice that the wax is thin, and that it's possible to add wax to the applied area. This wax becomes plastic. We'll pull it off in the opposite direction of the hair growth. This crystalline wax is a speciality of Perron-Rigaud and contains no rosin. Rosin is a plant resin that can cause allergies. Nicole will show you how to apply the wax in a bracelet pattern. She holds the arm firmly and spreads the wax in rotation. You can do several bracelets to save time. Arm waxing in the salon can be done in about 20 to 30 minutes. Of course, a lot depends on your client's hair distribution. Watch the removal carefully. It's done in the opposite direction of the hair growth, and this time taking special care to stay parallel to the skin when removing. Then soothe with the hand. Waxing of Frédéric's forearm is now complete. Now Nicole is going to apply strips to the hand and fingers, and at the same time to the elbows.
For the other arm, I'm going to use another wax.
This is rosin-free, hyperallergenic crystal ocean wax.
A disposable wax with strips.
She can use two types of spatulas.
For the arms, I prefer to use the wooden disposable spatula. For large areas, I prefer the flat stainless steel spatula.
These two spatulas are ideal for applying disposable wax with strips. Nicole uses the non-woven strip. She smooths the non-woven strip with the flat of her hand, the fleshy part. She holds the tissues firmly and pulls the strip off in the opposite direction of hair growth. Good tissue traction. and then repeats the removal operation. This wax is used at around 37 degrees centigrade. We consider it a lukewarm wax. Since this wax doesn't dry, we aren't afraid to apply it to the hair removal area.
For the fingers, I use a small disposable spatula, which is more practical than the large wooden spatula. I'm going to apply a small spot, a small drop of disposable strip wax, to each phalange.
To end the treatment of the arms, we'll use cotton to apply blue lotion, which will cool and refresh the area that's been waxed. And now Nicole is going to apply the special depilatory gel in broad, enveloping movements.
Natalie and I have just shown you how to remove hair from the arms using Perron-Rigaud's strip type and non-strip disposable waxes.